Hello. Um, so to begin, this is my game. I've been working pretty much all semester on creating this nice minimum viable product for you, and after after much struggle, I was unable to package my game, which really sucks because I really wanted to show people like how cool of a game that I've started to create. That being said, of course, it is just the beginning of a game, and it is not a complete and polished product. Uh, anyway, let's begin. The game is called Polymuta Escape from I.A.S. Essentially, it is a game where you start at the bottom rung of a level, and you work your way up fighting through bosses, and each boss has a key that lets you get to the next level. So far, I have only scripted one type of enemy. There's supposed to be about 3 or 4 types of enemies, but I only had time to do one. I didn't realize how difficult AI was going to be, um, but I digress. Let's continue. I'm going to start. So, right at the beginning here, on my left, I have my directions here: forward, left, right, back, crouch. Um, the E to interact actually didn't end up getting used this time around, uh, and I had to scrap it at the last minute because something just wasn't working. But left click, of course, shoot. I started the game with having these abilities instead of you having to go find your weapon and pick it up just for easiness sake. Like I'm saying this isn't the beginning level, you know what I mean? um I actually ended up scrapping the the elevator stuff here, and I can no longer find it on my computer, so I just deleted it off of the system on accident while I was packaging. Anyway, I have trolling enemies who, when they see me, scream at me. They're a robotic type of enemy. This door is an automatic type, so when I walk up to it, it will open. At the bottom left, there is a health bar, and there's a fully working health system. There is first aid kits to pick up, and the enemies are decently tough, and they actually go faster than you. So there's the door. There's his scream. He saw me, and he fell. Uh, Something else that I wanted to script was whenever I give them damage, they turn and attack me anyway. I've got a custom gun, custom arms. Like I said, this opens. Got nice little desks here, and then if I receive damage, there's these pickups all over the place. To you just have to walk up to pick up the first aid kits. I don't need it, so I'm not going to walk up to it. Um, oh god. Ooh. So, I took some health damage in the bottom left, as you can see. Here's my health pickup. Picked it up, healthy again. Yes. Kill the enemies. And I set them to despawn after 10 seconds. I could lower that time, really, down to something more feasible. See? Automatically destroying the actors. Uh, yeah. So, there's a little bit of this room right here. I did a lot of work on the lighting to get it right because it was really glitchy to begin with. Um, yeah, there's my start, and there's another side room over here. There is no Forgot what I was gonna say there. Starting to get a bit overwhelmed. Uh, Taking care of these enemies. Gotcha. Yeah, so I made a bunch of, you know, multi-height areas. I wanted it to be multi-leveled on the inside. So I'm going through, killing these enemies, and one of these side rooms would have a key to open the big door, but I ran out of time on scripting the key. So we are just going to go into the big room here. Oh yes, I forgot to implement my use of crouch, so I have a crouch. Yes. So I'm gonna let them gang up and overwhelm me. I'm gonna let them kill me, so that you guys can see. There we go. Oh yes, I included particle effects as well on when it releases from my gun and when it hits a target or something with a collider. So that's exciting. He just needs to kill me. Come on, guys. For AI, it's not very AI, is it? So I died, and I restarted over at the beginning here. Um, which took a second there. My graphics are suffering because I created such a high-res game. But yes, I added, you know, an alert sound and then a sound during their attack randomly during my attack. Go pick a couple of these up so I can re-heal. I ran out of time on scripting the menu. That's the word that I'm looking for. But there is atmospheric music in the background. I don't know if you can hear it from the doors opening. There's sounds scripted for the door opening. There's an electric buzz that I added on top of the atmospheric music. Of course, there's shots right here. There's damage sounds. There's health pickup sounds. There's game over sounds. All kinds of things that just kind of made the area feel real, but I really felt like the electric buzzing in the background added because of all these giant lights that I put in, which I actually really enjoy the lighting of. I think it's just soft enough. I don't think it's too harsh. And what else? What else? What else? I scripted the enemies, like I said. They get caught on this door. I'll have to fix that in the future. They'll try to attack through it to get to me. But yeah, regarding that side, that's just me playing the game. So let's go on over and talk scripting and blueprints, really, because I didn't do any personal scripting myself this semester, but I did blueprints, which is pretty close. Like, I honestly think that learning blueprints helps me understand the workflow of coding better, because it's visual. But right here is my first person blueprint. Once we open that thing up right here in the editor, everything's taking a bit longer today. I have it all pretty well organized. Right. Yes, so right here we have the shooting effect. Line trace is off. We have any damage, we have a whole damage setup going on here. The player UI. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that I added crosshair. I added crosshairs to my UI to make it a little bit easier to point and shoot, if you would. There's a crouch little script that I did over here to add and half my capsule size. Jump came with it. Oh, yeah, and then my heal player script for the health. Let's see. This is my AI stuff. There is my AI sense attack, essentially, and when they receive damage, right here. Next up, we have, what, AI controller. Yep, there we go. AI sees player, begin play stuff. Yeah, that's just that right there. My behavior tree that I put together for each one of these things, giving them new tasks, learning new things, really. I had no idea about scripting AI in Unreal, and it is definitely something to undertake because it took a few hours just to get that basic AI down. I'm super proud of myself for doing that. Here's the task for wandering, because I have them wandering until they spot me, and then they're like, "Oh, I see you," and then give off the robot scream there. I reskinned the original mannequin and used everything originally, and just found that from, what was it? Infinity Blade. Infinity Blade was the enemy stuff right there. I used all kinds of stuff in here. Infinity Blade effects, interface items and sounds, military MS military equipment, MS presets, new animations, sci-fi character. That's the character right there. Starter bundle, starter content, third person. I added some third person stuff in there, like the walking sounds. I just imported the third person stuff, and then I gave him a body that you can't see. And I even clamped the ability to look up and down so that you didn't get the fact that there was a body behind my arms, and it's two separate things. Just to make it a little bit easier on myself. Chairs and tables pack, entertainment pack, storages pack, and then twin motion materials, which is what made everything look so realistic. Back over here, this is my attack task for my AI, and my chase task for my AI. Next up, I am really bad with organizing, and people don't understand that there's a reason why everybody has separate jobs in a game. But I digress. Uh, Custom animations. I made some blend spaces to make things a bit easier and look nice and pretty. Like my pistol idle, my walking forward, my pistol shoot montage. I added sounds into the montage and the notify layers, which was a pretty cool thing to learn about. Here's all my audio, which I got off of freesound.org and pixabay.com under the sound tab, all of which are free to use sounds. I created meta sounds so that I can put them in 3D, and each one looks similarly like this, and they even have a, what was it, an attenuation setting in there so that you could see, so that it all plays in 3D, so it sounds really immersive and nice. I looked into sound design a bit here. Let me exit out a few of these so I can open some more stuff for you to see. Uh, uh, uh. Okay. Next up, more blueprints. My blueprints for the AI, my blueprints for the door. There's my elevator stuff that I re-put together, but I don't know where the whole mesh went. It's in each individual part, and putting it together is just tedious at this point, and I am out of time, frankly. There's my pistol stuff, like my muzzle flash. like my pistol skeletons, all of that beautiful stuff, my attack animation sequence that I imported from Unreal Engine 4 and recreated in Unreal Engine 5 to make it look nice and pretty and not ugly, really. And then my crosshair I put on a separate thing just because it's just kind of in the background there. And my health bar right here is the screen with my updating and sliding health bar, and this UI right here. And then, like I said, my crosshair is just as I said, this right here in the middle, so that we know where we're shooting. I feel like if you have an FPS basic package, that it should come with a crosshair. Um, but maybe they're just trying to make things a little bit more difficult on you. Who knows? What else have I got down here? Yes, my input, my maps. Yeah, and just all kinds of stuff that I put together. Um, Regarding all of the separate meshes, I definitely have over 10 meshes in there. You can just see that pretty much right here. So besides the enemies, you know what I mean? I just wish that these elevators came back in, because this looks really bare, and it upset me quite a bit. Yeah, see, it would be really intuitive if I, made these guys attack me whenever I attack them, but I didn't quite get there. Yeah, different meshes from different packs, everything looking pretty cool. Not that one. But yeah, made nice tough enemies so that once you get overwhelmed, it's easy to get yourself into a bit of trouble. Just take them as they come. But this would be the boss room, the one directly across that was hidden. Yeah, they're quite formidable once you get ganged up on. I think I should make them a bit faster next time around, because I think that would prove to be something that would really make the game increase in difficulty. Um, I really love this asset right here. I just love the glowing neon jukebox. I was thinking about implementing it into something like maybe the ability to change your atmospheric music in the future when you click on it. Yeah, I just think that would be something really cool that people would enjoy. But overall, I'm really happy with this project. I think it's really immersive, uh, super intuitive space, and I think that I did a good job with the lighting specifically. I just wish that I had more time, but semesters are only so long, and yeah, it's just a great look at my space. But thank you so much for listening. If you have any further questions or anything about my game so far, let me know. But regarding this assignment, it was a long run. Uh, Thanks so much, and have a great day, guys.